All right, chat. How do we feel about the hands, man? Shigiraki 3. So we're going through when we're looking at all of the we're looking at all the kits for all the set 4 characters. we're looking at the kits for all the set 4 characters. And we are on to Shigiraki 3.719 Death Evil Order Enhance. Your rival makes a check against the difficulty of a 5, period. If they fail, draw 1 card. Response. Once per turn, colon. After your rival makes a check, that check gets -1. Failing the check does not end the combat phase, period. First form. Once per game, remove 1 momentum. Your rival's checks get -1 until the start of your next turn. Fuck this character. This character's good. This character's super, super good. Yeah, this top ability says that you could potentially draw a bunch of cards. The response is going to be really skill-based. I bet, here's what I think. I think Shigiraki is going to, the first major event that we have, I think Shigiraki, here's the hot take, you can clip it. I think Shigiraki is going to be the deck that is possibly entered the most and has the least success. I think this motherfucker's hard to play. I think this guy's going to be really, really hard to play. I think everybody is excited about the potential power that this guy has, and then it's Eraserhead syndrome, right? This character's the best character in the game. Until you fuck up one time. Until you mess up one time. Yeah. Yeah. We'll move on. Decaying Palm Slam. Do you guys feel as excited about Decaying Palm Slam as you do about Shigiraki himself? 6/3, 4 low for 7. Fury. Powerful 2 ranged. Enhance discard momentum. Choose 3 rival foundations. They cannot commit those cards to pass checks for the rest of this turn. Period. Enhance. Rival makes a check for a difficulty of 6. If they fail, remove this attack after it resolves. Slam is a fake keyword. It is a bit of a mixed missed opportunity, huh? I guess I've never put that together. That this does not have the slam keyword. Huh. Don't look over head reversal. I think this card is good. This discard of momentum, it's essentially stun 3. It's like weird. This card's weird. Its card's weird and like specifically good in Shigiraki. But like this card says that you don't want to play stun, because as soon as you stun, they just commit those cards, right? Enhance check a 6 if it fails. You remove this after it resolves is cool. I think this is really cool, right? Yeah, I think I'm in. I don't know what to play this card in though. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. Maybe like an Ochako 2, right? Could you imagine like a decaying Palm Slam, and then you give it the 2 speed, so it's a 6 low for 7. You hit him with it, you pick it up, you slam it back down, and then you make the check, and then they choose to fail it, and you clear it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it looks like you guys are hype on this one, and I dig it. Double Palm Shatter. Double Palm Shatter is a 4/3, 3 mid for 4 throw. Enhance. Your rival makes a check against a difficulty of 5. If they fail, they discard their hand and draw 1 card for each card discarded. So I hate this card because, as Matsu points out, it's a mill card. I think that if the strategy is mill Shigiraki, it's good. But in literally everything else, it sucks. And everything else, it sucks. Get you the momentum you need, though. You can get that anywhere else, Waffle. Literally any other throw you want. Any other throw. Maybe you don't have it under the death symbol, right? Maybe that's the only one. You got a quad heroic clash to load up your opponent's hand, and then quad double palm strike. Palm shatter them. Good point. I hadn't thought about it that way. Yeah. This sucks. I don't know. I think there's just other things you'd be doing with your time. I think Shigiraki is better than this card. You know? Right? Maybe this is a card that Shigiraki back in college would have done, but Shigaraki's grown up. Shigaraki's grown up. Tormenting Glare. Look at that eyeball. Look at that eyeball. 5/3, 3 mid for 6. It's a 2 low block. Enhance. Rivals checks during this attack gets -1, period. Enhance. If your rival has 3 or more cards in their hand, your next attack gets -2 difficulty, period. This card's interesting. This card's really interesting because I think this card is almost exclusively a Shigaraki 3 card, because the point of this is your rival's checks during this get -1, so that you can enhance, make them check the 5. Even if they check a 5, they check a 4, they still have to commit a card in order to not let you draw. So, like, in tandem with Shigaraki 3, it's cool. And everybody else is just a 4 mid for 6, right? It's a 4 mid for 6 that says if they're too defensive, you get to just, like, slam the thing. Yeah. Play it on order with final exam failures. That's very cheeky. That's very, very cheeky. I don't know. Of the kid, this is probably my least favorite one. I will say, this card in the pre-release was fucking nuts. Kurigiri giving this thing +3 speed, not to mention the checks being -1. It was a 7 mid for 6. I was just like, thud. Any amount of damage I could put on it just like felt good. Yeah. Move on to the last one. Oh, we don't gotta talk about this one, do we? This card's never done anything for anybody, huh? 4/3, 3 high for 4. Those stats are bad. It's got a 1 high block. I guess that's okay. Breaker 1, who cares? Fury. Make a check versus difficulty of a 7. If they fail, draw a card. It gets 2 damage. What? It's a 3 high for a 6 that draws you a card? Who cares? Deadlock Enhance. Rival checks get -2 for the rest of the turn. They're not going to go to Deadlock. It's fine. This card feels bad. This card's probably not very good, huh? Obviously, that's a joke. Obviously. This card's cracked. It's a 4 diff, 3 high for 5 that draws you a card, or has stun 2. It's got a 1 high block with breaker 1, and the Deadlock Enhance means you win the game. All your moves get +2 speed. And that's not even talking about the fact that, like, Shigaraki just says that you just do the damn thing. It's nuts. It's so crazy good. And as soon as they go to Deadlock, you, like, Deadlock Enhance first. They all get -2, and then you make them check against the 7. It's over. And then you, like, once per game, get rid of the momentum and do the thing. It's cracked. It's just cracked in half. This card is incredible whenever it works. I will say, when this card doesn't work, it does not feel that great. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I was so convincing. I momentarily thought I knew nothing about what's good in this game. Yeah, this card is good. I think it's just a bunch of ones. I think there's no reason to put 2 or 3 in here at all. This cards the value town. One of the best 4 diff attacks of the game. Easy peasy. On other foundations, let's talk about House of Cards. What a good show. 1, 5, 3 high block unique. That's a lie. I've never seen House of Cards. Hey, guys, I gotta come clean for a second. I've never seen the show House of Cards. Never seen it. Response remove after you play an enhance. Add 1 rival momentum to the top of their deck, period. Do you guys remember a little earlier in this stream when we were talking about how good it's going to be for Toga to toss that one check into her momentum, think about how cool it's going to be to toss that one check onto the top of her deck. And then you look at her and go, check a 5 for me if you could. Could you check a 5? Is that okay? Please? Oh, you checked a 1. Oh, that's like... and then form flip at the top card of Rival's discard pile at the top of their deck. You can put that one check back on top. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Yeah, this card's good. I think this card easily gets to be like a 3 of in all the Shigiraki decks. Truthfully. Yeah. Yeah, this card's good. It's a 3 of. I think it's weird that it's a 1 diff. I think it easily could have not been a 1 diff. It could have been a 2/5, 3 high, and then unique and still done the thing. These are good abilities. Even not in Shigiraki, right? Like saying that, hey, response remove, you're gonna form, add the top card of Rival's discard out of the deck, just like says, hey, you're gonna do this thing. It's good stuff. Yeah. In Control. Boy, howdy, I'm excited for this card. This card's sweet. 2/4/2 low. Enhance flip. This deck is +2 -2 speed. That's amazing. That's very good. The response flip after your rival makes a check to play or block with a throw attack. That check gets -2, failing the check when not in the combat phase. The coolest, singular coolest piece of throw hate that I think Universes has ever printed. It is not about like stopping the throw keyword. It is about stopping the throw, like the throw card from being played. It's so cool. It's so cool and so unique. And you can like double respond at -4, and like play around what your rival's doing. This card's rad, guys. This card's so cool. This card's cool. I'm a big fan of what this card's got going on. And I think it's really rad that it's a 4 check, because this ability is really good. And the flip for +2 -2 speed is just like generically good. Like they're not even playing it. Yeah, I like this card a lot. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this card. I mean, at bare minimum, at bare minimum, I think I'm about to be real Canadian this set. I think bare minimum, you put this in your sideboard, right? One of the best pieces of sideboard that you could possibly have. League Invitation. 3/5 high block. Enhance your turn. Commit your rival's next check. This turn gets -2. Period. Enhance flip your rival makes a check if it's a difficulty of 7. If they fail, commit one rival foundation. Playable while committed. I think I like this card at like a 1 of. I think this card leaves the deck as soon as you find other cool pieces. I think that this being a 3 diff it's tough room wise, right? I think enhance commit to make their check -2 to then draw a card. One should have been unique, big unique vibe. I don't think this needs to be unique. It's just commit for like -2 speed. Yeah, this card's good. This card is good. I'm not truthfully, when I played it in the pre-release, it was a little lackluster for me, but I think that I might have just been playing it weird and wrong and not in a great deck for it. So I'm excited to see what constructed looks like for this card. And then this is our last one, Mastermind's Apprentice. 2/5 mid block. Enhance. Remove 1 foundation, your rival makes a check versus a difficulty of a 6. If they fail, this attack gets +2 or -1 speed. This card's cracked. This card's fucking great. Removing the foundation is not that big of a cost whenever you start removing committed cards. The fact that you get to figure out what like your opponent has a little bit of agency over it is cool. You make them make the check and do it like it's cool. I don't see it at more of like a one of though. A lot of the time, whenever you want like your speed hate or speed buffs, you want them to be one diffs. Your two diffs are normally more impactful than this. Yeah, I think one, maybe two of this card is probably where it's at. I think this card's got a lot of really cool synergy and really cool tactics with a bunch of other cards. But I think this card's cool. It might just like get overshadowed by a bunch of other stuff. Why would I not play it over in control? That's all. This is a 5 check, not a 4 check. In control is flip once per game, whereas this is once per every attack if you want it to be, if you need it to be. The Shigiraki 6 foundation check. Yeah, it's neat. It's neat. Wish you had W symbols. I just wouldn't. Fair. All right, that's okay. All in all, yeah, I think it's like a 1 or a 2 of. If I'm looking for slots, yeah, I think it's good enough. It's good enough. Definitely wouldn't slam 4 of it, right? But now I gotta know, chat. Is the kit good? Do you like Shigiraki 3's kit? Do you like what this guy's got going on? Is my question. Do you like it? I can tell you right now, me and the rest of the world are going to be playing Shigiraki. There's going to be some tournaments. Some of your local tournaments are going to be like, yo, guys, I'm playing Shigiraki 3. And there's nothing you can do about it. And all 20 people will have signed up with Shigiraki 3. It's going to be tight. May the best Shigiraki win. It's going to be wonderful. No 7-handers, but sniping the bird. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I'm excited for this guy. I'm excited to play the hell out of him. He's the old heads Vega character. I don't think there will ever be a Vega character. Vega's too good. The next region will be top 32, all Shigiraki. No shot that happens. I will be surprised if one Shigiraki gets the top 32. I can't wait to go 5-2 in his top cuts because I made exactly. Yeah. Vega's actually too good. Oh yeah. Yeah, this character is rad. I think this character is super cool. I think his kit is really awesome. I'm excited. I honestly, like his attack wise, I think like I only want to play Vile Seizing. I don't even think Decaying Palm Slam is like that great. I think there's other things we could be doing. But like House of Cards is very good. In Control, I like. The Invitation is whatever. Astro Other Predators is cool. Yeah. But what do you guys think, YouTube? What are you guys' thoughts on Shigiraki? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you check out the rest of these videos on the series that we're doing as we move on to Twice for the first time.